Welcome back to the Body Coach TV and another baby carrying workout with me and baby Indy and Vern from CARiFiT. Vern, just a quick refresher, what is CARiFiT, who are you and how long have you been doing it?
So I've been a postnatal fitness expert for 15 years. CARiFiT's been going for about 3. We create and distribute and curate the world's best baby wearing workout. So you're in for a real workout today, Joe. This is a tough one. This is workout number 3. There's 2 before this that are a little bit easier. So this isn't probably the place to start, but it's a great place to build up to. And this is the kind of workout that we are known for and that will get you seriously fit.
And there's loads of useful information below, so check out about how to strap the baby in, when to start, that sort of stuff.
Exactly. So underneath this video, there's links to find out whether you're ready to start postnatally. There's a tummy check for your diastasis, and there's a great little guide on how to position and keep your baby as happy as Indy is right now.
He's fast asleep. Right, I'm ready for workout number 3, so let's take it away. And just so people know, what equipment would you need
So for this workout today, we're going to use our Pilates hoops, and we're going to use a small set of dumbbells or hand weights. So 1 or 2 kilos is absolutely fine. We're going to use 2 kilos today, and that is loads because it's really high rep volume.
Okay, I'm ready.
Right.
So is it warm-up time?
So warm-up time, we're going to start with our hopefully increasingly familiar warm-up, and we're just going to get cracking on the timer. So with me, Joe, we're going to flow halfway, and we're just going to reach to the top. And remember, guys, with CARiFiT, you've done a couple of workouts already. You might have done those earlier workouts several times right now. The warm-up is as much for the babies as it is for you. It gets them used to it. They start to look forward to it. They know what's coming. It's special time together.
She's loving it.
She's fast asleep in there. She is in a great position in there in her ergo baby.
When she was first born, I had her in the wrap, and I just love that skin to skin, you know, bonding time. I walked down the shops with her to get a loaf of bread, and she just sleeps and so cozy. I love it.
It's a special thing for dads. I wore my children a lot. I think it's a lovely way to bond with them.
It is. It's wonderful.
And it's a really practical, hands-free thing for mums to do. So we're going to take 5, 4, nice stretch at the top. Remember, pull in, draw your core nice and tight, everybody. We should be a little bit more aware of that now if we've done the workouts before. Good, relax there, Joe. We're just going to come into our little heel flicks, get the legs nice and loose.
Aerobic style.
Yeah, this is about as rhythmic as I get.
I know, I've got such bad coordination. If I was in an aerobics class, I'd be so out of time.
I reckon we're pretty good there. That's not a million miles away.
Right.
Strictly Come Dancing.
So Indy is 7 weeks old. When can mums start doing these workouts with their babies? How old have the baby got to be?
So generally in this country, you'll have a 6-week check if you've had a natural birth, or a later check, 10 to 12 weeks if you've had a C-section, and then the doctor will advise you that it's good, you're good to go. And there's a few other things to kind of think about around that. Let's just relax there. We're going to come back to our squats. So we're going to go a tiny bit deeper, a little bit taller at the top. Let's go.
And what age can you go up to with the children in the carrying?
So, I mean, you'll wear your baby right up from a practical point of view until they're toddlers and beyond. But for CARiFiT, really, our workouts are designed really to kind of enhance your fitness and get you through that first year of parenting really safely. Because parenting throws all kinds of weird situations and positions and holds and breastfeeding at your body that you can't really prepare for. So we try and get you prepared and keep your kind of body ahead of your baby in terms of strength and fitness.
Yeah, well, since I've had Indy, I've had so many questions about postnatal, and obviously I don't want to give out the wrong advice, so I thought get in touch with an expert. And here we are, and I'm learning from the best, and obviously this is something that Rosie can do at home.
Absolutely.
Or any mums, and it's, you know, you don't need a nanny, you can do it on your own with a baby.
Exactly, and that's what it's all about. We're going to take 30 seconds more of our heel flicks, everybody. Make sure we're nice and loose at home.
I'm a big believer in home workouts. I really believe that it's a solution for the future, because not everyone can get down the gym. It's, you know, with busy schedules, and I think if you can do 15, 20 minutes a day at home, it's really going to transform your life. It's
massive, and as a new mum as well, you want to feel that boost, that feel-good feeling of having accomplished a workout. Gives you that energy boost. It's not so long that it knackers you out for the day and makes you feel great. 3, 2, and 1. Good. So we're going to relax there for 30 seconds. Always we're going to work 3 minutes on, 30 seconds off. So if you need to grab a drink, grab a drink. And then today, as I say, we're going to be using a light set of dumbbells. So these are 2 kilos, and that's going to be heaps for what we've got in mind.
Mate, 2s.
Just
I've
2s.
lifted
So
2 before.
You can read it, 2s. Proper 2s.
I've never lifted a 2 in my life.
Now remember, this is the 3rd workout. It's a little bit tougher. You can adapt this workout instantly by using bigger weights, smaller weights, or no weights. So you can make it relevant to where you're at with your fitness. But we're going to take them up. We're going to pin our arms there into a shoulder press position, and we're just going to take some squat and press.
Okay.
So that's what we're looking for. When you're ready, we're going to pace in together.
This is a great move. I've been doing a lot of these. We call I sometimes call this a thruster.
Yeah.
Like CrossFits call it thruster, but just having that explosive press out of the squat, and it really works so many muscles doing this.
It does. Now again, at home, Joe's working a really deep squat. And I'm going to get him just to reduce that range a little bit. And at home, again, you can adapt your CARiFiT workout instantly. Just don't work quite as deep. Make sure you're focusing on squeezing your glutes as you come back to the top and pulling in nice and tightly through your core and your trunk. Good. We've got 4 more here. And then we're just going to add in a little pulse at the bottom of our squat. So 1 more, Joe. Beautiful stuff. And we're going to bring it back to the front. We're going to keep that same position nice and tight. This time we're going to pulse and then squeeze up.
Oh, it's going to be tough.
Pulse and then squeeze up.
Okay, here we go.
Let's go, buddy. Don't leave me hanging here.
Pulse.
And squeeze up. So less bounce on your pulse.
Okay.
Really think glutes. Really control it. That's nice. And squeeze up and tuck in when you come up, everybody.
Ooh.
Again,
That's
take
very
your
tough.
time with these. If you need a rest, take a rest. What we're trying to do here is build that endurance, fire those glutes a little bit more. So sit your pulse down into the heel of your foot. Really keep that form tight and tidy. And remember, this is the 3rd workout, guys, so we should have built up to this point to make sure it's nice and safe. You might now have a 4-month-old, 5-month-old, 6-month-old baby. And again, you can use bigger weights, smaller weights, whatever you need.
Yeah, there's a level 1 and level 2 workout. So if this is too advanced, pop back on the channel, find that one, and just work through and move on when you're ready to progress.
Good, we're going to relax there, Joe, but we're going to keep our feet the same. And we're just going to finish off with a solid minute of squat, curl and press. So we're going to pin that posture, really nice and tight, shoulders back and down. We're going to sink into the heel of the foot, curl the dumbbells and press them up. Nice. Now we know from testing and developing CARiFiT, and we know from all the medical experts that we work with and that assess what we do, that motherhood involves a lot of bending down and picking stuff up. So we need to get the body strong and conditioned to do that. So we want to do it nice and safely with good posture, with the chest up, the shoulders back. And again, as you come up, squeeze 2 things, everybody. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your butt, and try and pull in nice and tight through your core to support that press overhead. 10 seconds, Joe. We'll take 2 more reps. Indy's doing a cracking job as well.
She's dreaming away.
She's dreaming away. And we're going to relax there. Beautiful.
Ooh.
Alrighty. Great job, everybody. So take your 30 seconds rest. Now we're going to get really specific. You're going to need 1 of those and 1 of those.
Okay.
So these, remember from video 2, guys, it's just a standard Pilates ring.
Yeah.
8-10 quid. You can get them anywhere. If you haven't got one of these at home and you want a little cheat, get a sofa cushion. Squeeze that.
Yeah, just to give it a little bit of resistance.
Just to give a little bit of resistance, exactly that. Now we're going to pop this hoop on our right hip.
Right hip, yeah.
Right hip. And we're going to come forward a little bit so we've got room to lunge. We're going to come to our dumbbell press. And we're going to be lunging and pressing there.
I like that.
Now this is hard. This is real functional stuff, guys. So let's build up to it. So I'm going to drop and drive. So drive that dumbbell up, Joe, as you go back. Just come forward a smidge for me, yeah. That's beautiful. And what you're looking for here, guys, is a long straight line. So really extend that press fully and control your lunge. Here you'll notice Joe's got a squeeze on this hoop. And this is because we want to make the body strong for holding that baby on your hip. We don't want to tip. Again, you don't need to...
Challenging exercise.
This is hard exercise. Again, Joe's working all the way down. Let's reduce the range a little bit. Just show everyone what it's like at half a range. That's nice. So that's your very quick and easy modification, everybody, that Joe's showing you now. Nice. So half a range. Good. They're nice and full. And we'll just show everyone a couple of shallower ones. Nice, but we're still getting that full extension. We're going to take 2 more this side, Joe, then we're going to switch sides. 1 more. Absolutely beautiful. All right, same deal other side. That's a proper
brutal,
workout
mate.
move.
It's hard on the shoulder as well. Woo.
Okay, so hoop down on your left hip, everybody. Dumbbell in your right hand. Dumbbell back up.
Yep.
Squeeze that hoop again. Brace your core, brace your glutes, think tension. And we're going to drive that left leg back.
Yep.
3, 2, 1. And there. So Joe's going to go full range. I'm looking more half range. You can be wherever you need to be in between, everybody. Nice. Good. So this is beautiful. We want this arm to fully extend, so really drive up. Nice. So let's have a look at a few half range on this angle, Joe. Yeah. So don't go quite as deep. That's nice. And you'll see here, everybody, Joe's got a lovely straight line down his back through to his butt, and he's really keeping that posture nice and tight. Your posture's going to come under a lot of pressure with a new baby. Funny
this is
positions.
a proper workout, this one.
Yeah. Oh. Indy's having a grizzle. Good, we've got 20 seconds to go, Joe. Let's show them back to the front again, so just spin around for me. Good, 5 reps. Nice, really drive it up. 4 reps. Keep your hips nice and still, everybody. 2 reps. And 1. Beautiful job, buddy.
Oh,
really
last
good.
one, was that it?
That's it for those. So again, take your 30 seconds rest at home. Chill out a second. If you want a drink, grab a drink.
Okay.
Now we're back on a pair of dumbbells.
Thank you.
Now we're going to combine a couple of things that we've done and one really functional shoulder strength exercise. As I say, we carry and we hold and we hug a lot.
Yeah.
And if you're a mum, you might be breastfeeding, buggy pushing, hopping on and off, lifting in and out of cars, all sorts of stuff.
You got me yawning, mate. I'm knackered.
So we're going to combine 2 things. We're going to do a side squat with a bicep curl, and then we're going to come into a rear lunge with a lat raise. And these have got to be nice and slow and nice and controlled. So it's all about that form.
So
all right?
Bicep
squat and curl.
And
then we're going to rear lunge with a lat raise.
Okay, I'll come forward a little bit.
All right? So let's get it going on. We'll start in sync.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, everybody. Let's go. Squeeze together and then lat raise back. Beautiful. Squeeze together. Lat raise back. Nice, Joe. Good. And again, you can change the range of movement to suit your fitness, guys. So just right leg back on this set.
Okay.
Just right leg back.
Oh, sorry, right leg back.
You're right.
So, right, so right squat.
Right squat and then right lunge.
And then.
Beautiful, we got it. We've got enough to think about without changing sides.
Yeah, it's a lot of coordination in that one.
Yeah. Really nice, Joe, good. So again, the chest is up on the squat, the eyes are nice and level. Last one. And relax, little shake out. We're going to do the other side and we're there.
Left leg, yep.
Yep, so we're going to be coming into our left side, reset, left side.
Okay, let's go.
All right, let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Nice, Joe. Good, we've got a minute to work here, everybody. We're just going to try and glide in and out. But remember, if you need a rest, take a rest. There's no competition. It's you at home getting something amazing done with your new little baby.
Oh, it's just so tough on the quads.
We want that endurance. Remember, a big part of CARiFiT, we're going to make day-to-day parenting easier because you can do this, you can do anything. Nice, Joe.
I like these moves. They're more compound, aren't they? You're getting a lot of joints, a lot of muscles working.
So this is where the cardio bit comes in. If you combine enough muscle groups all working at once, that heart rate will come up. You get all those benefits. Let's go. 20 seconds, Joe. We're nearly there. And Indy's doing a great job. Indy's smashing out her workout.
Yeah, she's got it easy. If she was heavy, I mean, if she was double the weight, I'd really struggle with this.
Yeah, but you know what? That's all the more reason to do it. One more and we're there. Curl. And great job. Good job. Awesome work, everybody. That's today's CARiFiT workout done.
I'm dripping, mate, I'm dripping.
We always take a high five.
I'm dripping, thank you.
Good job, buddy. Now remember, guys, that is a tougher workout, so not the place to start. I know Joe made it look easy, / a bit hard, but that's not the place to start. There's 2 before this, build up to this one, because it is that little bit tougher.
And so don't move on to the next level until you've, maybe given it a couple of times, see how you feel.
With CARiFiT and what we do for our online members, you want to feel like you've kind of mastered one workout before you move on to the next.
Yeah, makes sense.
And make everything in a nice, sensible sequence. Be really kind of respectful and mindful of the brilliance, but also the limitations of the postnatal body.
And what I love about that is it's, very little equipment, you've got your baby close to you, and it's low impact, so you could have, if you live in a flat and you've got people below you, It's like a no excuses workout. You can do it anytime, anywhere, in 15, 20 minutes, and I feel great. I mean, it's a good workout. Little bonding time with Indy.
Perfect.
And I think I'm hooked.
Everyone's happy.
Where do I sign up?
Right, we are going to take a stretch together. Always important after all those squats and lunges and curls. We're going to loosen everything off. So we'll come into our stretch while Indy's still nice and cozy and asleep.
Yep.
Take that right leg back, drive the body weight forwards, extend overhead. Oh. So when you're extending overhead here, everybody, just let everything lengthen out. Even here, be mindful of your posture and your core. Draw in nice and tight. Good. Oh. Whew. Now we get asked a lot in terms of baby wearing, what carrier can you use, what should you use? So Indy here is in a breathable ergo, and that's a great choice. But as long as you fit your carrier in a good position and your baby in a good, what they call TICS compliant position, you can use any carrier, wrap or sling to do CARiFiT nice and safely. And if TICS isn't something you're familiar with, look below in the video and you can find a link to a little guide there of how to fit your baby into this kind of perfect position so they're nice and happy and snuggly. Quads for me, Joe.
So 15 years you've been doing the prenatal and postnatal
15
stuff.
years, a lot of women. Some of the babies that I first kind of looked after, they're like teenagers, their voice is broken, they walk in and they're like, all right, Vern.
That's brilliant.
So it's pretty different.
It is a specialist thing. I think a lot of trainers, it's hard to give advice on that unless you've experienced it and you've worked with lots of clients. So I never give out advice about postnatal, and so I'm really glad I've had your advice and got some proper expertise on it.
I mean, it's amazing to be here and kind of share the platform. I think for me, it's one thing to go and get qualified in something, but then to live it for a long time and be asked all the questions people can think of by mums.
And you've got thousands of case studies, yeah.
Exactly, so experience is a big part of it.
Done the quads, and then we're doing I like the old shaker, we do.
Yeah, we're going to roll the hips, so make sure you press forward into your hip flexors at the front and just loosen off your lower back at the back. Main aim of this, you want to feel nice and loose through your lower backs, everybody.
Loose as a goose, Indy.
I mean, Joe, as I say, Indy's in a great position here, but if you fit your carrier properly, you should never feel a pull into your lower back from wearing your baby, regardless of how big they get. So make sure that you get this carrier positioning right. If Joe turns around a second, you can see here that with this one, he's got the lumbar support.
Shake my booty still,
if you want to.
Okay.
Whatever gets them watching. And then you've got this across the middle of your shoulder blade. So that's a really good optimum position to be in. I think you can stop shaking it now. Well, chest and shoulders before we finish. We'll draw down and look up. Again here, you're just trying to take tension out of areas. So the thing we hear a lot from mums, they get really tight in their shoulders, tight in their necks. It could be breastfeeding, could be buggy pushing, just cuddling at night. And looking over your right shoulder for me, Joe. And your left shoulder. I've really enjoyed this today, Vern. It's been great. I've learnt a lot. Had a lovely morning with Indy, and I think it's really useful content. Hopefully a lot of mums out there will take part, enjoy these workouts. And if you want to find out more, check out CARiFiT on Instagram or visit your website, which is carifit.co.uk. carifit.co.uk. And there's plenty more workouts. There's loads of free content. It's really useful. So if you are a mum who's had a baby, don't be frightened or intimidated by getting involved in these workouts. They're fun and they're easy, and you get a little bit of bonding time, so it's great. Oh, it's been brilliant, Joe. Indy, you've been a star. Thank you, Indy. So yeah, there's three workouts to choose from, so make sure you have a look through, give all three a go, and hopefully you find them useful, and you get fitter and stronger and happier. So lots of love from me and Vern and baby Indy. High five, dude.